What's up, boys? We're back talking some more MLB player props on the channel. So yesterday, one of the not as great days on the channel, unfortunately. We had one push and one loss, unfortunately, but that does bring our run to 6-3, so we're still in a pretty good run. Trying to make it look a little bit better today. We got a pretty good slate today. I'm really liking some of these, so yeah, always tail at your own risk, though. And yeah, I'm just showing you guys what I like, so let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Let me know your favorites down in the comments if you guys want. But let's go and take a look at all these. But if you guys are not on Prize Picks, you guys are missing out, man. 100% deposit match up to $100 using my code DOMG. So huge deals all the time on Prize Picks. I highly recommend joining. At least check them out. The link is in my description. And again, use code DOMG. It's available in most states. You guys can win up to 10 times your money. So seriously, check it out at least, man. But also like the video and subscribe. Really would appreciate it. And also join the Patreon if you guys wish. Even though it is kind of coming to the end here, I'd probably recommend if you guys want to join June 1st. It's only $11.99, I believe it is. And you guys can get a ton of different research for all these player props. So if you guys are interested in joining that. But anyways, let's hop in. Really long intro. Sorry about that. Let's hop in and talk about these player props here. So usually I like to, focus on the pitcher props. But I actually do have a hits and, a run plus RBI prop in today's video. So I do have a batter prop. So, last batter prop did not go so well, but we're going to take it this time, and I think it's a great spot. So anyways, let's hop in and talk about this here. So the first player I like here is going to go ahead and be Jon Gray under 5 strikeouts. I like Jon Gray under 5 strikeouts here. I think he's in a great spot here versus Oakland. So he is at 5 right now over on Prize Picks, 940 tonight versus Oakland. So I'm liking the spot. Let's take a look at this here. So 940 tonight, Texas versus Oakland. He is away, going to the A's. So Texas is favored, and the over-under is at 7. So both of these are not exactly in our favor for the under, I will say that. Usually want the over-under to be higher, so, he gets more runs put up against him and all that. You also want the A's to obviously be favored. So, fortunately, that is not exactly in our spot, but he's 1 for 2 this season, 5.14 ERA. You just take a look at his game log here. Take a look at what he's done this season. He's at 4.8, 4.3, 4.4, 7.5, 5.7. So, this is up to this season, by the way. He's only gone over this one time this season. It was against the Angels here. So, I'm looking at the spot here. If you take more of a look into this prop here, Jon Gray. So, if you take more of a look, he's a minus 165 to go under 5.5 strikeouts. He has a 53% hit rate between this season and last season, which actually gets bumped down to 33% in away games. So, it goes from a 53% to a 33% when pitching on the road. So, not a great away pitcher. But also, last time against Cleveland, I believe he had 0 strikeouts and 48 pitches. So, yeah, he threw 48 pitches and, had 0 strikeouts. So, he's also 1 for 6 this season. So, like we already showed you. And this is how starting pitchers have been against the Athletics this season. So, you take a look, 6 strikeouts, 10, 9, 3, 7, 5. They've actually been pretty good. If you take a look here, you can see that all of these here are pretty much with, other teams playing at home and Oakland being on the road. If you take a look at these starting pitchers having to go away against the Athletics, the strikeouts, they get a little bit less, as you guys can see here. 6, 5, 3, 2, 4, 4, 3, 4, 5. It just gets, it's definitely a lot lower than it was. So the Athletics are a much better team at not striking out, it seems, when they are at home. So if that kind of makes sense. So I'm liking the spot here, though, for Jon Gray to go under his strikeouts here. So I think he's in a pretty good spot here. So let's check that versus Athletics and just see how he's actually been here in his career. So yeah, 2.1 innings pitched, no strikeouts. That was 48 pitches in this game, 5 runs up against him back in 2021 on June 4th. So that's how that one has kind of been. Moving on, though, let's take a look now at a run plus RBI prop. I like Trevor Story here. He has been outstanding this season, man. He has been the best player this month. Trevor Story going up against Baltimore. 7-10 tonight, 0.5 runs plus RBIs. I'm smashing this over, man. Trevor Story's in a great spot here. I usually don't like to play hitter props. I really don't. I feel like they screw me every time. But I'm going to make an exception here for Trevor Story, who's just been outstanding this season, man. So I like him over half a run plus RBI. We'll take a look more into this one here. But this game here, 7-10 tonight. There's a ton of games at 7-10 today. Right here. Baltimore versus Boston. So Boston is going to be at home. They are favored, and the over-under is at 10. It's a super high over-under. It's at 10 runs. That's much more. That's like 2.5 more than usually the kind of games are. I like to say that, the games are usually at like 7.5 runs, maybe 8 runs. But this one's at 10. That's huge. So I'm loving the spot here for Trevor Story here. Looks like they're expecting him to bat, a little bit later in the lineup. This is not always accurate, I will say that. There's been plenty of times where he's moved up or moved down, and it's been all over the place. But I do think he'll probably, bat fourth maybe. I don't think he'll bat sixth. I could definitely be wrong since it's a righty versus righty. But I am liking the spot. He's going against Kyle Bradshaw and the Baltimore Orioles. So over-unders at 10. I'm loving this spot. This is what his RBI, runs plus RBI game long has looked like lately here. As you guys can see, 6, 0, 6, 2, 1, 5, 12, 1, 1, 2, 0, 1, 1, 3, 2. I mean, it's just been crazy. His only loss in the last 10 games was this game right here on the 25th. So, yeah, I mean, he's 9 for 10. Yeah, 9 out of 10 in his last 10 games here. And then you have this miss here against Texas, and then you go on another run here of just a couple of these in a row here. Then, he didn't start off the season too great, but then, I mean, he's just been killing it this season, man. With the runs plus RBIs, this is the whole graph here. But I'm loving the spot here for Trevor Story. I mean, he's got a great spot. I am loving the spot here. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. I am definitely liking Trevor Story along with John Gray. I don't know. I really do hate the batter props, but I think that's got to be my favorite of the day, man. I'm liking Trevor Story quite a bit here. So anyways, I do like John Gray under 5 strikeouts. That is my other play of the day. But I think Trevor Story over half a run plus RBI has got to be my favorite of the day, man. I just love that spot so much with how great he has been in a high over-under game against Kyle Bradshaw and the Baltimore Orioles. I think that's just a beautiful spot right there with, the Red Sox favored. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm just showing you guys what I like. I'm not telling you guys to play anything. Always keep that in mind. But everything is in the description. Patreon link, PrizePicks link, free Discord link, a ton of different stuff down there. And 100% check out PrizePicks if you guys are not already joining. Code DOMG as your first deposit, 100% up to $100. You guys can win up to 10 times your money. So you guys can go ahead. And what I personally like to do is we'll just go random here, right here. So 2-pick power play pays out 3. If you want to add a third in here, you can either flex play it, and you guys can still profit if you hit 2 out of the 3. You hit 3 out of 3, you win 2.25 times your money. You power play it, 3 out of 3 gets you 5 times. You can add a fourth one in here even. Power play, 4 for 4, 10 times your money. Flex play here, 3 out of 4 wins 1.5 times. 4 out of 4, 5 times. And you can also do it with the 5-pick here, which is only a flex play. But if you hit 5 out of 5, you get 10 times. If you hit 4 out of 5, you still double your money. If you hit 3 out of 5, which is only 60%, you still get some of your money back. So great deals over on PrizePicks. Again, you guys can win up to 10 times your money. I personally love it. I think it's a great website and app. I personally use it all the time. So yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I will be back here tomorrow, more than likely, to give you guys some more MLB player props. All research is on the Patreon. Always, I'm probably about an hour before these videos get uploaded. So, but yeah, that's pretty much gonna do it, man. I appreciate you watching. See you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.